Hey everybody, it's Mike Lloyd from the HomeHappy team with your rate synopsis for December 2024. Not a lot of drama today. They dropped it 0.5%, so that means they've reduced the overnight rate from 3.75 to 3.25, which means the bank primes will translate to from 5.95 down to 5.45. So that's good news, obviously, but not a big shock. I mean, we all know we're pretty well in a recession. The part that's interesting is there's a bit of uncertainty now, obviously, with Trump being elected and making challenges about adding tariffs, which could really hurt the Canadian economy. Some say if those tariffs come in, the Bank of Canada would have to have emergency drops of 1 to 1.5% of prime. And that brings up a big conversation about what strategy you have for your mortgage. Right now, I feel strongly that if you're in the middle of a fixed rate that's above 4.75%, we should be talking. If you are not in a product that's convertible, and that means if you're not in a variable or adjustable rate mortgage, you have no power over what's going to happen over the next year or two. And with this uncertainty, that's dangerous because convertibility means that you can lock in at any time to a fixed rate if you wish. We don't think 5-year fixed rates right now are going to come down very much more than they are. They're in the 4.35 to 4.9% range, roughly. With the variable rates, they're going to be pretty close to that right now. With another 0.25% drop in January, they will be in that range. And they're going to continue to drop into June of 2025. Most feel that prime will be down to at least 4.95, perhaps even lower by then. And that's great. But the big key here is what happens if they do bring in a tariff? What happens if our economy does crash? You want to be able to either ride that rate down further and then look at locking in, or not be stuck in a rate that's much higher and have to pay a massive penalty. That's the big key. Variables never have very large penalties. Fixed rates do. So really important time between now and maybe February to figure out your plan for 2025, figure out whether you have the right strategy with your mortgage and what you want to do. And that's what we're all about, is sitting down with you, going through a plan, listening to your needs, listening to your goals, and then building that plan exactly for what you need and what your needs are. So it's Mike Lloyd. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.